Video in today's Madden Mobile, I have gotten some big news from a pack. Alright, so you know these 2-week upgrade packs. Right here. You do not get a guaranteed elite, but you get a guaranteed gold with a chance of an elite. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna do this because I was like, okay, whatever. Let me just do this. So I did it, and I pulled a crazy player. Probably one of the best pulls. It's the best pull you could get this week. And it's Luke Kuechly. I pulled 96 overall, Luke Kuechly. Wait, let me see what his price is right now. Because I sold him for $215. Oh, gosh. $245. Come on. Stick with me here. Oh, my gosh. No! No! Oh my. He's going for more than 300K. That's not even 450,000. I saw 395, so we're going to go like 375. Let's go. Come on. Dude, I sold him for 230. And he sold. He was like the second juice. There's another guy. He was going for 230 when I sold him. But I ended up pulling him. And we have gotten some changes on our team, like defense. Before you guys saw it, I think you guys saw it. But we sold him. We got Jared Allen, 89. I sniped him for 22K, actually. So if you guys want to hear the full story, I also got Gerald Casey. I forgot about him. Sorry, I got Gerald Casey, too. Oh, I also got Darrell Reeves. Oh, Dominican Sue. I think that's all I got over the weekend. Yeah, that's all I got. But there's a player on offense that I got. So here's the full story. I'm like, all right, it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm about to go to bed for school. I go, no, it's 10:30 now. Like, I'm about to go to bed for school. And I go open. And I covered it up, and I see an elite. I'm like, oh. Because I've done like it 3 times, and I've never got an elite. I'm like, oh, okay. It's an elite. And I look at the overall. I see a 6. I'm like, oh, it's probably an 86. And then I see a 90. I'm like, no. I'm like, Luke Kuechly! I pulled Luke Kuechly on the time I didn't record. And the time I didn't record, I pulled Luke Kuechly. And I was so mad that I didn't record, but I FaceTimed Carter and told Carter the story. But it was pretty funny, in my opinion. So I put Luke Kuechly in. I sold Von Miller. No, not Von Miller. That. I sold what's his name? Justin Houston. Sold for 35K. Bought Pro Packs with that. Got crap. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sell Reggie, and I'm also going to sell Luke Kuechly. And I sell him, and I just put YouTube. You can check it out here. All right, nice job, Sam. Good job on the video. All right, I'll check it out later. So I check it out. No, I sell them both. I sold Reggie for 150, and I sold what's his name? Reggie for 150. Luke Kuechly for 230. I actually ended up having like a total of like 330K. And I'm like, ooh, I want Marshall Faulk. I need a sniper for like 345. Alright, so let's do this. I raised up all that money in 10 minutes and got the money for somehow. And I ended up buying him. And he got boosted up to a 98 overall Marshall Faulk. And I'm like, yes! When I had Luke Kuechly, I was a 91 overall. And then I'm like, huh. Then I go to my defense, I'm like, no! I don't have a linebacker. Like, crap. And I had no money. I had 1K. It's like, okay, I got to raise money. I opened a pro pack, and I pulled George Iloka, 85 overall elite, which gave me about 15K. So now I had like 17K because I had like 3K extra. And I just did live events and season games, and I ended up getting 25K. And I ended up sniping Jared Allen, 89 overall, for 22K, which is pretty good for me. I mean, I like sniping. Sniping's fun. So that's how the weekend went. I mean, the whole week without recording. And the times that I didn't record, I got like something awesome. Every time I don't record, I get something good. I mean, I don't really have good things on YouTube. Like, I've only had, like, one elite pull on YouTube, I think, besides a guaranteed elite pull. But that kind of sucks. I gotta get with this. I gotta do stuff. So, like, I'll do this live event right now, and watch me get crap. So, yeah. 4 zones, Jerry Rice. I don't like Jerry Rice. I wish I could sell him. If we could sell him, he'd sell for, like, 2K probably. I mean, I don't like him because I don't use him, so is there a problem with that? Alright, come on, San Antonio. Oh, big news! I'm thinking of selling a legend, and I only have 1 legend on my team, and I'm thinking of selling him, getting money, and opening a flashback. Because those flashbacks, big news. They bring out Series 3 with the 98 overall and 96 overall Marcel Drew. I think that's how it is. Marcel Drew, 96 overall running back. And yeah, and I'm kind of looking to open one. But the good news is they got rid of Matthias Kumanuka, Santonio Holmes, and Ted Ginn. All 89s and under. They got rid of them. So you get a guaranteed 90 and up. And the worst pull you could get, because CJ2K sells for like 300K. Michael Vick 100K. The worst pull you could get is 92 overall Connor Barwin, which, I mean, that used to be like a really good pull, but now he's like one of the worst pulls. So you get a guaranteed like 100K. You could lose money, and you could gain money. So let's get a player right here. Darn it. No player. But you could get one of them. So I want to do one. I think I'm not going to spend money until I have enough for, I'm just going to keep spending my money on elite badges and save up for a flashback. And I will open a flashback by the end of the year. I opened a flashback during the school year earlier, and I got Matthias Kumanuka. I didn't know he was a bad pull. I'm like, oh, I pulled 88 Matthias Kumanuka. And we're like, Dylan, that sucks. I'm like, oh, okay. And he actually ended up selling for like 30K. I was like, darn it. And actually, like a month later, I ended up buying him back, and I used him on my team. Because look what happens if I take him out. If I take him out, my team, Richard Sherman goes down to a 93. Who else goes down? It is the... That too, I think, all goes down, actually. Yeah, I think he's the only one. Oh, I see you, Earl. Earl Thomas went down 1. So we gotta keep him in. So yeah, that's about all right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.